now I don't have to worry about that contour because unless I was using a platen and it was sucking it down on top of that, this is just sucking the guitar against itself at this point. So it will normally switch between the shutoff between 23 inches and 24 inches at 500 feet. Now I'm at 3,500 feet, so general rule of setting the switch is to reduce the set point by 1 inch for every 1,000 feet. I need to adjust this. It needs to go down a bit. Let's shut that off for a minute so we don't overdo things. So go down an inch. So it's going to shut off at 24, so it's at 500. So I'm 2,000 feet over that, so I need to go down a couple, or excuse me, I'm 3,000 feet over that. I need to go down 3 inches. So I need to go down to about 21, and I can do that with this adjustment thing here. Is there a bleeder switch anywhere here? I don't see any kind of bleeder switch. Shut off. Okay. And when it gets down, it's supposed to kick on again. Let's see if I can get this thing to come apart for half a heartbeat. Well, it's coming. I was trying to get it to where it would just let a little off. Oh, there it is. Okay, kicked off at 22. So it's bleeding off somewhere, but it kicked back on at about 16, so and that's great. All right, check that again. It doesn't seem to be bleeding off quite as quick this time. So there's 18, 16. Oh, I'm not reading that scale right. It's 15 all over there. So this would be about 18 coming up here. Well, it hasn't bled down to 17 yet. It's like 17 and a half. I thought that was about where it kicked on last time. For some reason it's holding right there. Okay. Well, that's cool. I can't wait to get something glued up now. Unfortunately, I don't have anything on the docket that needs to be pressed right now. Might have to do some experimentation anyway before I do one for real. I want to make sure, but this looks pretty simple. All I was doing was pulling the stop down. I just want to make sure that right here on this arm contour that I was, kind of helping it go down so it got where it needed to be. And you could put a screw in the neck pocket and in the the bridge pocket. It's just to keep the thing centered where it needs to be. Everything else would be just flat. So, all right, it's still hanging on there. For whatever reason, I guess it got down to about 17.5, and it's just not, it's holding the vacuum well enough that it's not pulling lower than that. So, might eventually do that, or maybe it pulled itself in tighter from the nipple. All right, I'm gonna just turn the machine off, and then pull it out of the actual pump. It's a different kind of seal, and it's easier to get loose. So now we have that loose, and we have that loose. Very cool. Keep this up in my cabinet so it doesn't get crap in the lines. Well, hey, that was fun. Let's see here. It's all baggy. The one thing about vinyl, according to the guy that knows stuff at their website or on their videos, the vinyl doesn't bounce back. It has a memory, so, or it has less memory. And the other one is polyurethane bags, and they don't keep any shape from the previous thing. But for a very low amount of use in a small shop like this vinyl is more than adequate. And I'm just gonna get this peeled off of here. I hit the camera. There we go. So it didn't take very long at all to suck that bag down, so I don't think I really have to worry about getting another closure. The only thing is that it takes up a lot of space. And here we go, completed project. How wonderful is that? It lays down pretty good. He does say that it will eventually just, go back to original, so it's not a huge deal either way. All right, pretty happy about this. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.